Welcome back to an all-new Bridgeside Live. This is episode 70, I believe. We've been doing this every Tuesday for about a year and a half. Tuesdays, 9 p.m. Eastern Time on GoBridgeside.com. This is Bridgeside Productions. Tonight we have a very special show coming all the way from Montreal, Canada. Pop singer with a band here tonight. Please welcome to the stage, Nicole Raviv.
Believe me when I tell you, my life is good without you. Oh, 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 oh. Once upon I loved you, and now it's someone else new. Oh, 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 oh. It's crazy how I miss you after all you did to me. But now I found a man who's so much more than you can be. Stars for shining down and giving him to me. He takes me to the places I never go and tells me all the time I'm beautiful. How can a man be perfect from head to toe? He's a one step, one shot, one step, one shot. He's a one-step man. He's a one-step man. He's a one-step man. He picks me up and tells me the way I look so fancy. Oh, 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 oh. I'm through with all the drama. I'm cashing in a comma. Oh, 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 oh. It's crazy how I miss you after all you did to me. But now I found a man who's so much more than you can be. Thank the stars for shining down and giving him to me. It takes me to the places I never go and tells me all the time I'm beautiful. How can a man be perfect from head to toe? He's a one-stop, one-shot, one-stop, one-shot. He's a one-stop man. He's a one-stop man. He's a one-stop man. Yeah. Goodbye to you and me now. It's time to set you free now. Oh, 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 oh. It's not your fault that someone else can keep me satisfied. My man is just the kind who never leaves me high and dry. And when I fall, he catches me and he keeps me by his side. He takes me to the places I never go and tells me all the time I'm beautiful. How can a man be perfect from head to toe? He's a one-stop, one-shot, one-step, one-shot. He's a one-stop man. He's a one-stop man. He's a one-stop man. He's a one-stop man. Thank you guys. How you doing? Hey, followers, audience, what's up? All right, so that song was One Stop Man. It's off of my latest album, Girl Boss. And I'm going to do the next one for you. It's called Best of You. And stay tuned. There's a music video coming out for it this summer. broken me down before, but I come running to you. 'Cause I love you more than before. Every time I close my eyes, I pray that I will be yours. And I love you more than before. Every time I see you smile, I know the best is in store. So I'm holding out for the best of you. I'm holding out for the best of you. Every time that you hurt me before, yeah, something told me I can't close the door. I see this light in your eyes. It's something I can't ignore, and you don't want me to cry no more. 'Cause I love you more than before. Every time I close my eyes, I pray that I will be yours. And I love you more than before. Every time I see you smile, I know the best is in store. And every day I feel your love in your heart. And then I know we'll never make it apart. 'Cause I love you more than before. Every time I close my eyes, I pray that I will be yours. And I love you more than before. Every time I see you smile, I know the best is in store. So I'm holding out for the best of you. 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 All right, so that one was Best of You, and the next one's a little bit slower. It's a little bit of a ballad, and it's one of my favorite songs. I used to love Disney as a little girl, and Disney's all about magic and fantasies, so this one's called Fantasy. And yeah, hope you enjoy it. We're going to get Adam on the keys. Wait, let me present my lovely musicians. We got Pedro Zappa, woo, on bass. We got Mano Ruiz on drums. We got Adam Bonomo on keys. And we got Andre Vasconcelos on guitar. Touch my hand, the heaven stars are red. I'm not the same. My world unfolds, and nothing's safe remains. And you call my name. Say it's just a fantasy. My whole world gets shattered, doesn't really matter. Say it's just a fantasy. Do you hear me whisper? Do you love me, mister? Say, 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 say. It's a lifetime Thank you, guys. Woo, this is fun. All right, we ready for our next song? I want to say thank you to this crew that I don't think you can see right now, right? Let's get some cameras on the crew. They're important. We got lights, we got sound. She's like, no cameras. We got some smoke. Yeah, Bridgeside production. Yeah? You got something to say? Should we go on? So we took the long way towards it. Baby, don't stop. Listen to your body talk. So I'll make your heart beat faster. Hear your tick-tock. Wind it like a broken clock. So I pray every day. Can you hear me? This is how it ends, baby. None of this depends, baby. Take a stand, take my hand. Do you feel me? I can be the one, baby. We can make it fun, baby. Falling in love, yeah, we're falling in love. Pick a day all the way, can you see it? Here we are making the move. Whoa. Whoa. I can put my finger on it, baby, can you see it? Take a picture, you and me. As for whom the bells are tolling, baby, toast for thee, you and I were meant to be. Every night in my heart I can feel them chiming like a drum, baby. We can get along, baby. Take a walk, tell me where I'll be waiting with you till the end, baby. We can still be friends, baby. And we're falling in love. Yeah, we're falling in love. Break it down. I never tell a lie when I say you my God. This ain't no alibi. It's when you and I. I'm talking eye for an eye. I ride or die. You know my heart gon' cry if you say goodbye. So I pray every day. Can you hear me? This is how it ends, baby. None of this depends, baby. Take a walk. Tell me where I'll be waiting with you till the end, baby. We can still be friends, baby. Now we're falling in love. Yeah, we're falling in love. Thank you so much. That one is Making the Move. What do we got for you next? So, the next one I believe is Seize the Day. Seize the Day. Yeah, you can play. Let me tell you a little bit about Seize the Day. I wrote this song after I saw a Beyonce concert, and I was like, she is phenomenal, and I want to be her. And so, I used to be at home and watching all these videos of big superstars, and my parents would tell me, you know, it's going to be fine, like, you're going to get there someday, and my mom was like, it's going to be okay, and my dad said this saying, not in English, but it meant seize the day. So I decided that everybody should seize the day, and my music is, you know, meant to uplift people and to get them to believe in whatever they believe. So this is for you guys. Seize your day. Every morning feels the same. I don't know who's the one to blame. Trying to figure out what I can live without and how to keep it real today. Staring at myself too long. Remind myself what's right and wrong. have what it takes, and you'll see how I make it. This is why I write this song. I dream about it every night. I take a stand and fight the fight. 'Cause oh, I know my mama said it's gonna be okay. Some things will happen slow. My daddy said I gotta seize the day. Seize the day. Seize the day. Life is full of highs and lows. That's the way it always goes. Growing up is not fair. Make a point to not care. Something good is real, real close. Don't you let it tear you down. Take it from a girl who's been around. Working in the city, honey's always busy, but nothing's gonna stop me now. So take a look at what's done right. Believing that you're shining bright. 'Cause oh, I know my mama said it's gonna be okay. Some things will happen slow. My daddy said I gotta seize the day. Seize the day. Seize the day. Seize the day. Oh, it's gonna be okay. Seize the day. Oh, no, no, no. 'Cause oh, I know my mama said it's gonna be okay. Some things will happen slow. My daddy said I gotta seize the day. Oh, I know my mama said it's gonna be okay. Some things will happen slow. My daddy said seize the day. Seize the day. Seize the day. My mama said it's gonna be okay. Oh. said it's gonna be okay. Some things will happen slow. My daddy said I gotta seize the day. Thank you. Thank you to Mano, who switched halfway from the cajon to the drums. That is talent, people. That is live. This is live talent. Live talent. All right, well, I'm going to sing you one more song. It's off of the same album, which is out. And I want to thank Totally Square Records for producing this amazing album. And it's available. It's out. It's on iTunes, Spotify, and CD Baby, and all those other shenanigans. So without further ado, this one is Lullaby. Dry away the dewdrops from your eyes. I'll be coming back again come the morning light. You can be strong and I will be dreaming of the time I will be here smiling through the night. Look around, the stars are up in the sky. Turn around, love, I'm leaving you for the night. Tell me how, love, it's hard to believe that I could ever make you cry. Turn around, love, and tell me how you feel inside as I sing you a lullaby. Oh, 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 oh. It took a little while to find you by my side, but I know that a gem is always hard to find. The sparkle in you make me lucky I could die. You are the one that I couldn't leave you if I tried. Look around, love, the stars are up in the sky. Turn around, love, I'm leaving you for the night. Tell me how, love, it's hard to believe that I could ever make you cry. Turn around, love, and tell me how you feel inside as I sing you a lullaby. Oh, 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 la 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 lullaby, la 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 lullaby. Say it's not like me. Tell you I'm sorry. Don't never worry. La 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 lullaby. Look around, love, the stars are up in the sky. Turn around, love, I'm leaving you for the night. Tell me how, love, it's hard to believe that I could ever make you cry. Turn around, love, and tell me how you feel inside as I sing you a lullaby. Oh, 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 as I sing you a lullaby. Oh, oh, as I sing you a lullaby. Oh, oh, as I sing you a lullaby. That's Adam Bonomo on keys, Andre Vasconcelos on guitar. We got Mano Ruiz on the drums, and we got Pedro Zappa on the bass. Oh, oh, as I sing you a lullaby. Oh, oh, as I sing you a lullaby. Thank you, guys.
Nicole Raviv, that was unbelievable. I hope you enjoyed that. I know we did. Guys, that was unbelievable, everybody. Nicole, thank you for coming on the show. We're going to come back with a live Q&A. Send Nicole your questions on YouTube and Facebook. We'll be right back after the song from last week. Thank you. Awesome job.
Thank you. Thank you.
This is like a little story. Cinderella, baby, nothing's wrong with you. Don't you know that the life that you live is for you to do what you want to do? You let everybody else tell you what you should wear, what you should eat, and how you should wear your hair, and how you should walk, your way to talk, and how you should breathe the air. I know it's driving you crazy now. It's making you insane somehow. I see it's making you cry, cry. 'cause confidence you cannot find. What can I give you? Just some advice. God gave us the gift of choice to voice our own opinions. That's why there's a fifth amendment. You ain't gonna be dependent on no one, not to say not to take their advice. Open your eyes and try to see what's for you. Then go ahead, decide. Cinderella, live your life. Don't you be so surprised when I say Cinderella, beautiful, you're really elegant to me. You're really elegant to me. Cinderella, baby, nothing's wrong with you. Cinderella, baby, you are beautiful. Cinderella, baby, go and make your mistakes. Just like everybody, you are human too. Yeah, baby, you are human too, but a beautiful one, that's true. Baby Cinderella, go and focus on you. Embrace when you're wrong, so you learn from it too. Grow in your life, for wisdom's your tool. A key to success, to past life's test. Continuing progress is the way of your stress. Everybody does it, it's okay, just flex. Ooh, baby, you got this, you got this, you got this. Relax, just flex. You ain't gonna be dependent on no one, not to say not to take their advice. Open your eyes and try, see what's for you. Then go ahead, decide. Cinderella, live your life. Don't you be so surprised when I say Cinderella's beautiful, you're really elegant to me. You're really elegant to me, yeah, yeah. You're really elegant to me, yeah. You're really elegant to Just wait till they see you now. What a woman that's grown in grace. You're checking a higher light up when that sunlight hits your face. You're shining out like pure gold, not even pregnant, and you got that, got that, got that. Whoa, baby, yeah. Whoa, 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 whoa. Cinderella, live your life. Don't you be so surprised when I say Cinderella's beautiful, you're really elegant to me, yeah. Really elegant to me, really elegant to me, yeah, yeah, yeah. You're really elegant, really elegant, really elegant. Oh yeah. Cinderella, Ella, oh yeah, oh yeah. Cinderella's beautiful, you're really elegant to me, yeah.
We're back with international singer, artist, songwriter, pop singer, Nicole Raviv. Raviv, that was great. Nicole, that was great.
Thank you.
Unbelievable set. Seriously, like the music. We said, what's your style? What would you call your style? You say more poppy end?
Yeah, I would say pop rock,
Yeah.
contemporary.
Yeah, for sure. Well, what we do here is we have a Q&A, live Q&A. People are watching on Facebook and YouTube right now. And we go to our control room. Alexa, you there?
Yes, I am here. Hello.
The voice of God. This is Alexa, one of our own in the
Closest
control.
thing you'll get.
Alexa is going to send us some questions. We'll get a few from the stream. So please, if you have any questions, we'll feed them right to Nicole. Alexa, what do we got right now?
Nicole, one question we have for you is, could you describe, or if you remember, your earliest memory of just messing around with music, just singing, I don't know, dancing around to some music? What's your earliest memory?
Great question. I started singing when I was really young, and my dad actually can sing. So I remember being really young and like jumping on the bed and just singing to anything he was singing. And so I just grew up with that rhythm in my body. But I have this vision of us in like our old house, and I'm jumping on the bed, and we have this video footage of it that I always watch whenever I'm like down. And I'm like, that's why I'm doing it, because of that. So yeah.
Awesome question. Is that is your family all musicians or just your dad?
They're all somehow musically inclined, but it's not their main thing.
Gotcha.
But I'm the youngest child of the family, so I said I'm gonna do it for real.
Very good. So your family, you come from Canada originally?
Yeah, so I was born in Montreal, Canada, but my family's kind of spread out. I have family in Israel and in my dad was born in Morocco and my mom was born in Romania. So I get a lot of questions, so I just say international.
International. You were just in Israel, you were telling me before. How was that?
It was amazing.
Like? What'd you do?
It was really cool. I got to visit some family and to headline a show there at Tmuna Theater, which is a great venue in Tel Aviv.
Awesome.
And it was really fun.
Great. And you recently did something else that's really cool. The Red Bulls, New York Red Bulls.
Yes.
How'd that go? Did you sing the national anthem?
Yeah, I sang the national anthem at the MLS soccer game.
You sang the American national anthem?
Yeah, good question. 'Cause people are like, you're not American. Why are you singing the anthem?
So do you know all the words? Did you have to like freshen up on the
I had
words?
to drill the words. I was really scared of messing up. I think I was more scared of messing up the words than of the actual experience.
Yeah. But then how did it go? Did you?
It went really well. Yeah,
awesome.
it's on YouTube.
It's on YouTube. Check it out. You're on YouTube now, hopefully watching it, so you're not going to go far. International songs. International star. What's your name? Alexa, in the control room. Oof, it's hot in here today. Do you have another question, Alexa?
We have a very special question, so let's get ready for that one.
So ready.
Zahn Louise asks.
Zahn.
Hey, Zahn!
Zahn was here last week. He was the artist last week. Sorry, I cut you off.
Thanks, Paul. He would like to know, how did you get your body in that dress? Oh, my Jesus.
Ooh, Zahn.
Zahn, you know we're live right now. Right? Zahn, let me just say that I sing with Zahn in another band, so he's allowed to ask that question.
Oh, okay.
But it's a lot of dancing, a lot of working out, a lot of wedding bands. Let's just say that we sweat a lot.
What's the band you and Zahn are in?
We're in Hank Lane, a Hank Lane band, which is a luxury wedding party cover band. Awesome. Yeah.
Zahn was a very cool guy. Happy to have him last week, Zahn. Thank you for watching the show after you became an alumni. Awesome stuff. Do we got another question there, Alexa?
Yeah. Another question we have is, do you have any pre-show rituals that you like to go through before your performances?
That's a very good question. Warm up a lot. I go to the gym. I kind of just listen to a lot of music, not necessarily my own, but just to kind of get inspired by music in general.
Who are some of your inspirations?
I knew you were going to say
and that's the easy next question.
I love Adele. I love Beyonce, which I said before. Amy Winehouse. I love old school like Etta James and Ella Fitzgerald and stuff like that. Like, just calms me down, and it's just so good. But so I just kind of do that. I go strolling around in the city. Like, I kind of get myself distracted, but at the same time get myself centered.
I now remember my other question. You are from Canada, but you live in New York now. You're a New Yorker. How long have you been in New York?
In 2012. So five and something years.
All right, you're close to being a New Yorker.
I'm a New Yorker.
Well, perhaps we'll have to see. But Nicole Raviv Music on Facebook, right?
Yeah,
Great.
Facebook. Yeah.
This is your original music, but you came with a tight band tonight, and I want to give a shout out to each of the guys, give them their moment in the spotlight. So one at a time, can you please introduce me to the guys?
Of course, sure.
So come right in between us.
We're gonna start from this side. We got Adam. Adam,
why don't you pop a squat, Adam?
Okay, take your chair.
Just gonna like hover awkwardly over you guys. All right. So Adam.
So,
when did you meet Nicole?
We met like, was that 40 years ago? I don't know. It was probably about a few months ago. Yeah.
All right. So, how did you guys get musically situated? Like, tell me a little bit about the musical background behind you two.
Yeah, sure. Well, we played a cool gig at the Bitter End, the Bitter End Jazz Blues Club, with my friend Kyle Freeman, who I hope is watching the show, and we did a gig there about 2 months ago or something like that with Richie Kanata, who's a very big inspiration to me. He's the saxophone player for Billy Joel. So we got to do a really cool gig together, and then he's just been part of the journey.
I loved your job on the piano tonight. It was the keyboards. It was a great
Thank you.
job. We're going to keep the ball rolling. I'm sorry I'm going to have you in and out, but we're going to pass off to introduce the next person, please.
All right, Dre. Do I call you Dre or Andre?
Dre's great.
Dre's
Join.
great.
Dre.
Dre, let me tell you a little bit about Dre. No, I'm kidding. I was just going to say he's very talented. He's part of other bands too. And yeah, you can talk more.
Yeah, we met, I think, it's a couple years ago, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we were
Funny
gonna
story.
play a show at the Iridium, I think, but I
Iridium?
was in Times Square. I was leaving for another tour, so I ended up having some of my guys, come and do the show. But we kept in touch ever since, and we played a couple times. After that, it's always a pleasure to play with her. She's great.
Awesome. Thank you for coming on the show.
Thank you.
We're halfway down.
Nice.
Halfway to go.
All right, mano.
Mano. So do you have a couple Peruvian friends here today? Or
I
just
have.
one?
Where Dre? Where are you from?
I'm from Brazil.
He's from
Dre's
Brazil.
from Brazil.
You're from Florida. Adam's from Florida.
Okay.
Where are you
From
from?
Lima, Peru. Lima in the house. Welcome to the show. Thanks. Thanks for having us.
And the next one, Pedro.
Was it as good for you as it was for me tonight? I guess that doesn't translate very well. Did you? So how long have you been playing?
We met at the beginning of this year. I was
Yeah.
fresh from Boston. I used to live there. Actually, Andre
Awesome.
and Pedro too. And we played a show at the bitter end. That was
we're all
actually
part of that.
our first show. So.
That's a classic spot. Classic New York spot. Shout out to Bitter End and New York Live music venues. Yeah. I think a lot of people in this room have played there, actually. Yeah. Or in the control room, too. Shout out to the control room people. Shout out to the Bridgeside people. Schwiz in the control room, Ryan. Thank you, everybody, for doing this every week. Thank you for coming on the show.
It was very nice.
Let's round this up here. Last
The
one.
last international star.
Oh yeah.
They call him Quattro Bananas.
No, that's Andy Warhol.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I got it now. How are you?
I'm doing good.
Welcome to the show.
Yeah, thank you.
How was it?
It was cool.
Yeah? How was the sound in here for you guys?
I liked
the
it a
room sound
lot.
for you?
I
Yeah.
I love like intimate little spaces.
Yeah.
But maybe they don't
The
agree
acoustics
with
were
it.
okay for you?
Yeah, felt good.
Awesome. Awesome. So how did you guys get musically?
So they're kind of like a crew, right?
So you just met the crew.
So I
and
met the
then-
crew, and then
Now
we
you're all
just-
Nicole Raviv.
Right.
All right.
And if one plays with somebody, everyone else goes.
You know what? That worked out really well for you. You got one, you got four.
That's true.
So
Love you guys.
pretty good. And so how long have you been in the States for?
I've been here since 2011.
Okay.
Yeah, but I only met her a couple
Okay.
months ago.
And life has just been incredible since.
Of course, you know.
And now you're in Bay Ridge, Brooklyn on the
Right.
stage.
Who would have said?
Who would have thought? Who would have known? Thank you so much for coming on the
Thank
show.
you.
Sorry to give you guys quick shout outs here, but this is live. People got work tomorrow. Thank you for coming on the show.
Thank you.
All right, I'll take that. My dear stage manager, thank you. Nicole, we still have time for another question from the stream. That's awesome that you get one musician and then you get a whole band. It's like, okay, this kind of worked out, Do we have any more, Alexa?
Do we have any more? Oh my gosh, of course. So, Nicole, seeing that you've performed at so many different venues, like the Red Bull Arena, like we just talked about, what is your favorite venue or setup to perform in?
Wow. So like I said, I love intimate spaces. I think you can get really intimate with the crowd and kind of, I don't know, I just like it. But I don't think that's my favorite. I think I love huge packed houses where you can kind of rage and party and dance. And when people are getting up, and that's just the best when I see people dancing. I'm like, this is why there's music.
Awesome.
Yeah.
I like that question.
Yeah.
That's great.
These questions are great.
Any more from the stream, Alexa? We'll give you one more if possible, and then we'll move on.
All right, here's another question for you, Nicole.
Great.
Being that I'm sure you have a great fan base, a good supporting fan base, what is the craziest thing a fan has given you, told you, or anything of that nature?
Intense.
I'd rather not say, but but let's just say I've autographed body parts before.
Cool.
That's maybe the craziest thing. Other than that, I don't know. I'm just going to keep this one silent.
Can you tell me about this thing I'm wearing on my head?
Yeah, you're wearing my hat.
Am I the first person?
You're the first person to wear this hat. I just got these hats made. I thought they were cooler than T-shirts, and anybody can wear them.
Even
One
my
size,
big fat head.
one size fits
7
all.
5/8. It's barely sitting on top of my head.
It looks good on you, though.
Thank you.
It's nice.
Thank you. We try to wear memorabilia from all the bands we've had here. This is of Clocks and Clouds behind.
Nice.
Yeah, great band, Clocks and Clouds alumni, and Nicole Raviv. Go get the merch anywhere. Anybody can get the merch. You have merch accessible by internet.
You can go on totallysquare.com or totallysquarerecords.com. Most of the stuff is there, but this is fairly new.
Okay.
So
Totallysquare.com, Totally Square Records.
yeah, that's
awesome.
Yeah.
And social media, YouTube, Nicole Raviv Music. You gotta follow her. You gotta like her pages. Check out what she's doing. What do you have coming up next, Nicole?
So we're coming out with a music video for Best of You, which was one of the songs I did tonight. Gonna give a shout out to DND Creations, who are filming the video, and it's an editing process right now.
Okay.
So that's very, very exciting. And we got some shows coming up, not completely finalized yet, but if you
Whatever
stay
you can
tuned
tell
on
us,
the
yeah.
on the media, you'll hear
Awesome.
about it.
Awesome. Thank you so much for coming, Nicole. It was
Thank you.
awesome experience, awesome set. We had a great time. We always have a great time here, guys. Always a lot of fun. Thank you for tuning in. This is Bridgeside Live. We do this every Tuesday, 9 p.m. Eastern Time. Stay tuned. We got a holiday coming up. That holiday is known as July 4th, Independence Day in America, and we're going to be doing something crazy. Unprecedented here on the show. We normally do hour-long streams for music and sports. We're going for 4-hour stream that day, and we're going to have a few alumni bands back, and we're going to have segments promoting all the shows and stuff we're doing. So you don't want to miss it. It's going to be a lot of fun. And check out Cooking in Brooklyn. It's actually doing really well on the stream. Danny Milano himself will be preparing an eating contest for some of our crew and friends that are going to be the contestants, and it's going to be announced by the Bridgeside sports team. It's going to be crazy. I mean, we don't know what's going to happen. Anything could happen live. You're not going to want to miss it. Thank you again for coming to Nicole and Raviv, and stay tuned next week. We're going to have a really cool set. Justin and Alina are coming. Yay. Brother and sister, right? Yeah. And they're awesome. I've been checking out their stuff. Check them up on social media, Instagram. It's going to be another great show. Thank you very much for tuning in, guys. Go Bridgeside.